Wholeness, YouTube. First stage shining back in here. Okay, it is currently Venus Day. Okay, I'm influenced by the fluid of Venus. Okay, and it is okay. It is damn near 11:11. So you can say Horus is transiting through the third house, okay, in the sky. Okay, and as I got up, okay, hold on. As I got up, this rising, I seen the spiritual forecast, okay, the transits. Okay, so the current natal transit is, okay, we still got the sun transiting in Aquarius. So the transiting sun is still in Aquarius. And when I started making videos, transiting sun was in Capricorn. Moon. Transiting moon was in Capricorn. And yeah. Now you can see, as I said in my video of 6th house, astrology is time, space, and distance. And how these spirits, I said spirits, but planets are moving. It's all a transition. It is not a snap of a finger and it ends up here. It's not a snap of a finger and it ends up there. So when I started making videos, Capricorn was in that late, the moon, Mama Moon, was in that late cusping area, 28, 29 degrees of Capricorn. Now, what is after Capricorn? Aquarius. Okay, so the moon has currently transitioned into this 1 degree of Aquarius. Okay, so not only that, in this current transits, but so sun, moon, Mercury, all in Aquarius. I have all this Aquarius energy, all this air energy to utilize, all this yang energy to utilize. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and do this video on the 12th house. Okay, so the 12th house is the subconscious, the imagination, okay? Subconscious imagination, so the dream realm, okay? The dream realm. You can say it is house of creativity as well. You can say it's house of creativity. And a house of creativity and a house of, let's say, romantics, okay? Romantics. Okay, so the subconscious, why is this correlated with the subconscious? Okay, so this is, what is the modality of this house? Okay, so the modality, when we find out the modality, okay, so the house, it's the 12th. Let's look at the 12th zodiac sign, which is Pisces. Okay, and what is the modality of Pisces? It is mutable. This is mutable water. Okay, so let's do the let me show you the comparisons between all other water signs, which would be, okay, so mutable being adaptable, okay? So Pisces being able to adapt to one's ways of feeling about things and another. Okay. Yeah. Pisces being ruled by Jupiter, and co-ruler Neptune, as opposed to Aquarius Saturn, co-ruler Uranus. So this is why you can say this house is subconscious, aka dreams and illusions, because that's what Neptune is correlated with, dreams and illusions. Okay, so yeah, and yeah, creativity, romantics, because the Pisces is, you could say, because this is a house that has, is the last. Pisces, is known to be, let's say, the wisest, let's say, signs, because the sign has gone through all other signs. So in a way, Pisces can play all the signs. Okay, and that's why it's even mutable. So being able to adapt to other ways of feeling about things. Okay, so I often speak about fire a lot, and fire being how to see in the yin realm. Okay, and water is dealing with how to feel in the yin realm. Okay, and subconscious, subconscious being the vibration, and if you watching Archangel Uriel videos and you're spiritually inclined, you know how the yin realm works. The yin realm is more of the moon, okay? Is more of feelings, okay? Your internal realm. And now we're getting into the realm of the, which is the realm of the creator, okay? And the yang realm being the realm of the creation, okay? So, this being the last house, it's almost, so a group, all of them together, coming and, making, the subconscious, the subconscious, and like I said, about the saying, the first shall be last and last shall be first, and this is how, you can correlate it, and how, Pisces and Aries is not even, it's similar. When I make my first house videos, so yeah, this is 12th house. This is the subconscious. Okay, 12th house, house of the subconscious, house of dreams, illusion, the house of creativity, house of romantics. Okay, and how how it is related to let's say creativity and romantics is romantics, and because this is similar to the 5th house. Okay, I know the 5th house has creativity in there, but with, let's say, a Pisces, let's say a Venus would be exalted in Pisces, okay, or in the 12th house. So if you have Venus in the 12th house, that will be exalted. Let's say Neptune as well, okay. So a Neptune as well will be exalted here in the 12th house, Pisces, dealing with dreams and illusions. Okay, Venus being relationships, being able to relate. and how you give and receive love. And with Pisces being the yin realm, this will be a being who will be able to, you know, empathize and, you know, have, you know, a more connection to another being on a deep level, you know, on an emotional level, on a yin level. Okay, so this has been a video on the 12th house. Press A signing out. Catch you next now.